as it came to the main wall. That was the site of the old school there, wasn't it?
It was, sure.
You went to that one, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I
And,
went for about a year to it, I'd say now.
Oh, was that all?
Yeah.
And you were
I was an infant class.
Oh, yeah.
And, 1933 it was closed up.
Yeah. And they moved up.
And I moved up.
Now, who was teaching here at the time?
Oh, Miss McCabe.
Bridget
McCabe.
From
Calcanace.
that's right.
She
lived where John Fadl is today,
yeah,
isn't she?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And Mr. Glacken, he was staying up in Scandals, yeah.
Was he at the time?
Yeah. He was Argent there.
Yeah. So,
it was one room, you know. There was one of them at each end of the school, you know.
Oh, indeed.
Indeed. And there was there where the briars there now there.
Yeah.
There were about 8 windows, I'd say, on the front of the school, you know.
Yeah.
Big windows.
Yeah.
Opening right onto the road.
Yeah.
I'd say about 2 years now from the road. That's less than 2 years.
So part of your school yard was coming out onto the road here, wasn't it? People going to the bog looking in the window.
Oh yeah, everyone looking, they'd ever see everything everything that was going on.
Yeah.
And the ones inside looking out too, you know. So
Yeah.
this was,
Yeah.
there's no awful lot went to the bog over this road that time, you know.
Yeah. Well, I thought you had a big yard there extending away over to the hill.
No, there was no yard. There was only an area at the back now where the toilets were built, you know, the dry toilets.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's only about a yard wide, I'd say now.
Yeah.
That's all that was.
So the bios there are rather
The
familiar.
bio there, that was the wall, that was the front of the school there.
Yeah. That's all the familiar of today now.
Yeah. And the fair briar at the back was the back of it.
Yeah. Did you ever hear that Tommy Hines built that wall way up there from Scanlon's up?
I think I did now. I think I had some signs in the picture, all right.
Yeah. So it doesn't on the Carrowmore-Palmer now, sure it isn't.
No, that's Balnalek up there.
That's right. In Carrowmore. Photograph of the old school and some of its occupants. You see the big windows it had even in those days. This is one of the Kearneys, one of the Malloys of Blackland. Jack Mahan there, now gone. One of the boys at McGee's here. Rosa Kearney here, gone now gone. And the lot of them gone too. Alec Boyd I think there. Picture of the old Carrowmore-Palmer School. This one was preserved by Dominic O'Hara of Calcanace. Now that was an old photograph of the Carrowmore-Palmer School in some years ago, before 1933, before the new one was established in Ballinallet. Now, according to the Public Record Office, Carrowmore-Palmer School was established by the Palmers of Carrowmore House. Yes, the roll number was 6942. It had one room, 23 feet by 11 feet and by 8 foot high. The hours, school hours were from 10 o'clock until 4. It had 40 pupils. It was made of stone and lime and was thatched. It was rent-free. It had 4 tables and 8 forms. A shilling per quarter payment from manager, who was Reverend P. Neely. I think that was the rent, although it was said in the Public Record Office to be rent-free, but I think they paid a shilling each quarter of rent. Adjacent schools were Palmerstown, 2 miles away, Banner, 2.5 miles, Carrick-Shawn, 2.5 miles. £10 salary was made to, paid to Catherine Gallagher, who was the teacher there. She was 21 years old at this time. Now, Anthony McGodden did not come here until after the famine, as he was teaching in Carrick-Shawn National School in 1848. I don't exactly know when he did come here, but he was there for a long time. And then when he had finished, after him came James McGodden, his son. and Paddy Lacken. Bridget McHale of Carrickines, who lived where John Fowler is today, taught here as an assistant. Now, James McGordon was buried in Lacken Cemetery in around 1928. Paddy Lacken was the principal here when they changed the school up to Ballinalek, where it is today, in 1933, and so was Bridget McHale of Carrickines. She was the assistant when they moved up to the new school in 1933. Now, here are some more leaves from an old register concerning the Carrowmore-Palmer School. There's a report book. Parish of Lacken. Taylor. Taylor. $5 3/4 purchase was the area of the site. Private funds. The National School 1820. And Robert and Sue Conway. Doesn't state what teacher was there at the time. Now here's a check, or a Xerox copy of a check sent to the present teacher of Carrowmore National School, Paddy Lacken, on the Bank of Ireland, Roger Palmer, the schoolmaster of Lacken School. Yes. The parish priest to be schoolmaster of Lacken School, parochial house, Castle Lacken, Ballinalek, County Mayo. And the amount is $10.34. Now, the Palmers were, during the famine times, were supposed to be very stingy and wouldn't serve on any relief committees or in any way help the tenants, although they were getting well over £20,000 a year in rent from the tenants, because they owned an awful lot of land all over North Mayo. But it seems they may have got sorry later on because they established the school in the early 1820s. They still contribute, the Palmer Fund still contributes to the National School at Carrowmore every year. They send about 22 or 23 pounds, or maybe something around that, towards the upkeep of the school which they once established there around the 1820s.